A Ghanaian prince known as Prince Buatin has been living in Nigeria for years, so he was able to educate a lot of Ghanaians, like his fellow Ghanaians, the reasons why they should be so scared of the Igbos. According to him, he went further to tell them that it is even good for you guys to walk around Yorubas than walking around Igbos. So what he was trying to say is that whatever the agendas of this Igbo king in Ghana, you guys should not let that happen. As a Nigerian, I was actually shocked and I kept asking myself, how come he knew Nigeria this much? Maybe because he has spent more than half of his years living in Nigeria. I'm going to let you guys hear everything he said. And please, as a Ghanaian and Nigerian listening to this video, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Do you agree with him or do you disagree with him? Watch these videos.
Good evening, Ghana. My name is Prince Buatin. I live in Nigeria for quite a long time. I was living in Kaduna. I work in Kaduna, Texas. I work in Kaduna Brewery and Kaduna Peugeot, where they were fixing cars, 1974 to 75 to 76. I live in Lagos. I know about what we're talking about. The Igbos, if you remember at the Biafra War, they were doing their own bombs. They were doing all these kind of things. Because they found out Ghana is the cheapest because our leaders are so weak. Every quench they will follow. They are like their Ghanaian women, how they follow a quench. Why do you take people like this? You know the history about the Igbos. The painful side is people that I cannot call their names. To call such a people and honor them, the community, the Igbo community in Ghana. What do people try to tell us? These people will turn you people like a rat because they are smart. Don't joke with them. You talk about Nigeria. Nigeria, Igbos, the people who are spoiling Nigeria's name. Igbo and Yoruba, these two people. The Nigerians, I live with Gwari, Krumin Gwari. I live with them. The ones who carry goods behind them. I live with them. They are nice people. They get Nigerians, nice Nigerian people. So don't let this Igbo and Yoruba mess the name of Nigeria. Me, Nigeria have done me good. I cannot talk against Nigeria. But there's a different two tribes. The Igbos and sometimes the Yoruba. But the Yorubas are not so harmful like the Igbos. You people have to be careful with them. The least that they know that Ghana, you are cheap. You are too cheap. You are more cheap than your women. Because when anything comes, you people, the same like this guy who came and fraud people, what's called, the money, this thing, who was money laundering. He draped people. The big chiefs call him. They honor him that the people who have to follow him. What is his name? I forget the guy's name. I forget the guy's name who has made now people collapse now. The same this stupid woman who is in prison now. You Ghanaians are following even some pastors, which we don't expect that they will come up like this, are even begging for Agrada to come out. So how can the Igbos cannot take advantage on you? Even Agrada, this small fish, can take advantage on you people, judges, president, chiefs, and even kings. So how can these Igbos can take advantage on you? We are too cheap. We are too cheap. Now look at Ghanaians are so lazy. Sorry to say, our Ghana leaders, the chiefs, making chieftaincy like a war. You know, like a Langas game. But chieftaincy is a nice game that you can play in school nicely to be respected. You respect people from outside, but we rather fighting among ourselves for foreigners to get inside. How can our money raise up like that? Foreigners come and sit down and change money, foreign money. And you Ghanaians sitting down and looking, which are the people doing that? The Gao, they are now running Ghana. Our politics, all foreigners are inside our politics. You people are useless. It's by time, politicians, you are weak and dumb. So we better wake up and stop this kind of small fishes coming to trade because of our leadership. Our presidents, our ministers, our so-called local. You are the one cheaping us. We know the cheap. I live in Nigeria. I never see this kind of nonsense. But here in Ghana, people come and make a fool out of it because you leaders are so dumb. Please back up. Back up. Can you go to Nigeria and make that you are going to make a bid, even what do you call? I remember you the chief, you the guns. When Asantini came here, you say you won't allow him to even to sit on his palanquin or whatever they call it. And now look at you people, allowing foreigner to come and make himself a king here. Please, give us a break. Thank you.
According to some Ghanaians, they said they will start attacking any Nigerian they see in Ghana from the 19th of July, which is few weeks from now. Well, what I'm going to say to you guys is, do not start what you can't finish. If Nigerians must leave your country, your government will be the one to tell them to leave. Just like what we did in 1983, when the then Nigerian President Shehu Shagari ordered the undocumented immigrants in Nigeria to leave Nigeria. Undocumented immigrants, not just undocumented Ghanaians. Of course, it affected almost 1 million undocumented Ghanaians, and they had to go back to Ghana. That was in 1983. 2 million undocumented foreign nationals were asked to leave Nigeria. Of course, 1 million of them were Ghanaians. So that is the Ghana must go nonsense that you guys are talking about. That's the reason why you want Nigerians to leave. If Nigerians must leave Ghana, your government will be the one to say it, not you. In 1983, we didn't kill Ghanaians. The government asked them to leave peacefully. On the 19th of July, go to your normal business, continue with your peaceful country. Do not touch Nigerians. 1 Nigerian life is equivalent to 20 lives. Yes, you heard me right. 20 lives. That's because we value our people so much. We did not touch you in 1983. Everything went peacefully. Leave Nigerians alone. And as for the Igbo king, the Igbo king is there to stay. Nothing is going to happen to him. If you're a Nigerian living in Ghana, on the 19th, you have to be careful, especially in Kumasi. Be careful. If anything happens, update us, make a video, post on social media, make we see him. That Igbo king you see is more Ghanaian than you. He has so many companies in Ghana. He has employed no less than 5,000 Ghanaians. So, don't leave the king.
This is exactly what happened in Nigeria when the Nigerians of then, our fathers, gave this Fulani land, gave them opportunity to enter into our land. They are not part of us, but now they have children. They have everything it takes to buy land in that same place. Now they are spread around the country. So how will you say you want to drive them away? You understand? I wish there was no such mistake back then, or they don't own property, or they don't own anything in Nigeria. This thing will not happen. The killing in Benue State will not happen. Over 200 people killed in one day. It's not possible now. This is the same thing that is going to happen in Ghana. Because now you people are not going to suffer it. These future children are going to suffer it. Now there's money and you spread it up and down and all those stuff. It's just like when the father gave birth to 2 children from different parents. You understand? And there's only one property. That property is going to bring problem. You understand? The same thing now. Ghana and Nigeria. Nigeria is going to Ghana to go and buy a big land. You want to be a king there. And it's not from there. Now the fight is not going to happen. The future time, when time is going to come, when development have reached that place where they buy that land, then you see the fight. Because time to come, that place now, it looks like forest. But small time, there will be a development. Ghana people will buy land going to that direction. Now when they reach that direction and they see that they have already bought some land, Igbo people have bought some land, it will not bring fight. And my father land with this, and my father land with this, and your father land, and my father land. It will not bring fight. It will not happen now. You understand? If somebody say the truth, you should know the truth. If all these things we have avoided during our fathers, all this killing will not happen. All these things we are saying will not happen. It was because our fathers could not control all these things. Now just imagine, the foreigners brought gun to come and attack our fathers and take them forcefully. They brought gun to come and attack our fathers forcefully. Now we are wise. We now have money. We now have connection. We now have influence to do this, to build this same gun. But try it. Try just to do local gun. You end up in Kirikiri. They will arrest you. You understand? So by now, this regime we are, this youth, I don't know, that we are too lazy. We are just looking for quick money to make sure things get better. You understand? I wish our fathers lay down a good legacy, a good policy. By now, we will not be suffering. The white will be coming to us to come and work for us. We have oils, we have cocoa, we have different things. The white will be coming to work for us. By now, I will be a boss controlling some white men because it's my land. You understand? But now I'm the one running to go and meet them, to beg them for work. We should be wise. We should be wise enough. We always build future generational problem. That is what Nigeria, Ghana, all these African countries, that's what we are capable of doing. We always build future generational problem. The only person that is building future generational success is Ibrahim Traore, that president of Burkina Faso. He's the only person that is building future for the upcoming people. You understand? So we should just be careful of whatever thing we are doing. Thank you, and may God bless you for your understanding. You will understand. May God bless you. Then you will walk on with these sorts. Now you sabi, it will affect you.
The thing there is that if you go on social media, there are so many videos that are no longer Ghana versus Igbo King. I think it is more like Yorubas versus Igbos versus the Igbo King in Ghana. So the truth remains that tribalism, as I'm making this video, has actually taken over. And this is why Nigeria has refused to move forward, tribalism, because whatever thing that happens in our country, Nigeria, they blame it massively on tribalism. I don't know if that makes sense. So can you imagine people now saying things like it is Yoruba's fault that the Igbos, it's more like the Yorubas are exposing the Igbos. I have a video that I'm going to be shooting shortly where a man explained in details the reasons why he thinks this is going on. According to this man, he said it was the Yorubas in Ghana that instigated this Igbo King stuff. Right? That is the Yorubas that anytime you see any comments under your comment section that they're saying things like Igbo must go, Nigeria must go, I'm a Nigerian, they should know that this person is an Igbo person. Sorry, is a Yoruba person. So I don't know why the whole thing has deviated from the ongoing stuff that we are talking about, which is the Igbo King in Ghana's agenda, why we frown at it and why we think it's not a good idea, to what Ghanaians are saying. Sorry, what Nigerians are saying. So it's officially been hijacked right now by the Yorubas. Tribalism, Nigeria has started to bring tribalism to Ghana. And this is why Nigeria is the way they are. You know, so I'm just going to let you guys let me know what you think in the comments. The truth remains that the Igbos has made it very, very difficult for people to trust them. Be it Ghanaians, be it even their fellow Igbos, be it Yorubas. There are already discrimination, there are already division in the countries. Like in the country Nigeria, Hausas, Yorubas, and Igbos are not working together. And then again, this Igbo King in Ghana is massively being supported by the Yorubas. I'm going to tell you guys for free that even the Igbos, the ones that are what's the English now? The ones that are outspoken and very truthful, the sensible ones will condemn the Igbo King's action in Ghana. Like, to be very honest, for me, this is where I stand. This is what I've been saying, and this is where I stand. The Igbo King's action in Ghana is bad. You cannot leave your country to Ghana to establish such thing in Ghana. It is not. Whereas we have so many lands that you can come in Nigeria and utilize. But I'm going to let you guys let me know what you think in the comment. What do you think basically about what Prince Buatin said? Do you agree with him or do you disagree with him? Have a beautiful Sunday wherever you are. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. I'll be reading. Bye, guys.